Hello and welcome to Introduction to Bricata. Today we're going to be covering adding a sensor to a running system. Now, adding a sensor in our system is very simple, and simply when you're under your CMC interface, you want to navigate to the Sensors page. And if you do not have any sensors presented, you will be presented with a blank page with no matches on there. In the upper right-hand corner, you will see a plus sensor button. The sensor button may be a different color depending on your color scheme. Then you will be adding in the IP address of your first sensor that you would like to add. Next, if you would like to add in a name for the sensor, I'm going to call this sensor1, and then the password for SSH on the sensor. And this is for the Bricata user. Then you will select any custom scripts that you have set up already. In this case, I just have a blank set of default scripts, which means that there is no policies, there's no rules applied, and then I will hit save. Once the sensor was successfully added, this will run through the sensor registration process. From here, there is only one other item for a sensor that is running in a standard configuration that we need to enable a couple of items. Then we'll click on the health icon here. You will see here the message bar across the top saying sensor registration in progress. You can see here that it will show the model, version, what mode this is in once the sensor is fully registered. Next, I'll be clicking under the controls menu in order for me to enable metadata collection for enabling the Zeek metadata on the system. And next, I will be adding the packet capture configuration on the system. And you can see here when the system and the sensor is being registered and actually running through the process, various deliverables, which is the configurations that are being passed to the sensor, they will report back the health after those items are delivered to the sensor. You can see here that there is a handful of items. This will take a few minutes typically to have a sensor fully registered to go from 0 to ready to capture. You can see here that the rest of the sensor details is populated. Once the sensor is fully online, it will automatically start receiving data, and because we turned on metadata collection and packet capture, those two items will be enabled and will send metadata automatically to the system. Any questions, please reach out to Bricata support.